Hey guys, Jordan here. JDDOGGY, whatever. So you got whatever you want, I don't really care. I just wanted to make this little video giving you guys my thoughts and impressions on the Pokemon Presents. And also, you know what? More importantly, the whole the announcement of Pokemon Generation 9. That's gonna be the main focus of this video, but I just wanted to get like the whole thing in general also out there. Kind of say also like that Pikachu in the background. It's people are saying it's cute, but it's a little creepy. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but sure we can call it cute. That could be a good word for it. Yeah, demonically cute. But let's see. I guess let's just get all the I guess quote unquote boring stuff out of the way. I mean, if you guys care, I'm sorry. I'm not big on the Pokemon's mobile stuff. So we first got Pokemon Go. I guess they're doing the Alolan region, which is like Sun and Moon. I only played Pokemon Go for the first year, and I kind of dropped it because we didn't really get any new content. I wish they gave us the content really fast during the beginning of when it first came out, because I feel like it was just a drought. And then I just stopped playing, and then now they're adding in all this new stuff, and it's just like, I feel like it's a little too late, but whatever. I mean, it's cool that we're getting Generation, I think Sun and Moon is Generation 7? I think it's 7. Yeah, 7. And then, it's cool. And then next we go to Pokemon Masters. They're saying that, oh, we're getting new... Great job for playing this game that I sadly always forget is a thing. But hey, we're getting this new thing. We're getting gems and costumes for characters. Because, you know, Pokemon, gachas, and it's alright. I mean, it's probably good, but I don't really care too much. And then Cafe Mix, they're getting another update for the game, which I think is cool. It's nice that they're still supporting this game. Please let me know if anyone else, like, if any of you guys play this game, because, I mean, visuals alone is, like, the reason why people talk about this game, in my opinion. Like, I think the reason why people want to play this game is just looking at the visuals. It looks a bit too simple, and maybe if I had free time, maybe I'd finally hop into it, but I don't know. Again, there's so much stuff on my plate, I don't feel like playing Cafe Mix. Sorry, Cafe Mix fans. And then go to Pokemon Unite. It's fine. Like, it's cool to see this game still getting updated. My brothers used to play this game a lot, but then they didn't really like it anymore. I tried playing this game for like a day, and then I thought it was alright. So it's cool to see that they're still adding new stuff. I just want like a new mode or something. I don't know. Maybe like the whole point of it is just to keep on doing the same things over and over and over again. But it's not my cup of tea. So hopefully that if they add like a new mode or something, then it'll be better. And then we get to now the quote unquote bigger stuff. They're for Diamond and Pearl. They're still updating that game. Shocking, because I thought that it was be a one and done little mess. Which makes me still mad, because Diamond and Pearl is my favorite generation, but I'll let it slide, because we got Arceus, which I guess is the true quote-unquote, like, remake of Gen 4, but man, I wish they put a little more effort in Diamond and Pearl, but whatever, okay, I'll let it slide, but then, yeah, they're adding, I forget the Pokemon's name, the little grassing shaman. Yeah, there's a shaman event. Hopefully they do more events like that. I like that they're recreating how it was back in the day with the event Pokemon. Hopefully they still do that for everything else. Like, we're still missing, like, I believe we're still missing some more Pokemon. I could be wrong, but that'd be nice to see. And then finally they added the Daybreak, the free update for Pokemon Arceus, which is like a bonus story, but not really. All it really is essentially like a bonus little thing that, like, it's more like to help you with your Pokédex, because like if like Pokemon these little question mark areas that once you go to them, it spawns in a whole bunch of like that one type of Pokemon. So it's really nice because like, oh hey, I need to catch a Voltorb for my Pokédex, or I need to do something with Voltorbs, and you go to the area and there's like 10, 20 Voltorbs, like, oh, it's perfect, it's in a Pokédex fix. So I can appreciate that, it's pretty nice. Okay, all that stuff aside, all that boring stuff, just kidding. Well, kind of kidding. But now I get to the real stuff, which is Pokemon Generation 9, which I am shocked that this is even a thing in the first place. Like, can I just say, is there anyone out there that thought there was actually going to be a Generation 9 this year? We all thought, well, especially me, I was convinced that we're just getting Arceus DLC, and then next year it's going to be like something Pokemon related, like possibly Generation 9. But this is crazy that we were getting it even announced in this direct, and it's coming out this year. And can I also say another thing? This trailer really gave off Detective Pikachu vibes, because I sat there in the morning, I was like, oh, it's Detective Pikachu, it's finally coming to the Switch, because the game that they said was gonna happen is happening. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm happy for all the Detective Pikachu fans. But no, we're still never... Detective Pikachu is never gonna be a thing. They say it's gonna be a thing, but it's nowhere to be found. It's the biggest mystery. We all just kind of give up hope at this point, sadly. But man, for Generation 9, I have some really, really high hopes for this game. A little background, I've always loved Pokemon games, like, I played them my entire life, but over a while, I haven't really became, like, a fan anymore. It's just more of a thing where it's like, a new Pokemon game, let's play it and beat it, okay, done, move on. That's how it kind of has been for quite a while. It just felt like the same kind of thing every single time. But man, ever since I played Arceus, that game brought me back into the series. I became a full-on, dedicated, hardcore fan again. Like, that game brought so much life into me and in the series. And now looking at this trailer, knowing that it's heavily inspired by Arceus, oh my god, it's like, what more could someone ask for, right? It is perfect. I am so excited for Generation 9. Because they even announced that it's going to be a full open world game, which is crazy. Visuals aside, I mean, I know people are not liking the visuals right now, but it's the same thing like Arceus, where the first trailer of Arceus was a little like iffy, blurry, but then towards the end, it's still not the best looking, but at least like it's not as bad as it was first shown. I still have the same hopes for this game. Like, this is the initial, like, whatever kind of thing. But then, man, oh yeah, and then, like, the starters. Oh my god, yes, the 3 starters. This is also very exciting. Like, I have not... There's always been a point in the Pokemon games, I think ever since Generation 5, I've, like, seen what I want to have, and, like, without even debating it, I'm like, okay, no, that's the starter I want. I don't really want anything else. I don't care about anything else. But man, this is back in the day where it's like, I personally like all 3, so I don't even know which ones, like, I even want at this point. I have to actually have to wait until you see the final evolutions for me to actually decide on if I want, which Pokemon that I really want. So it's really, really exciting. And then, I am kind of curious about how they're going to handle back to the open world thing. I'm curious about how they're going to handle this game. I personally like the idea of, like, everything scales with you. So theoretically, you can spawn in at your hometown, or even better, wherever place you want to grow up in, quote unquote, grow up city in. And you can just kind of tackle whatever gym you want to. Like, let's say that you got the fire starter. Why don't you just go all the way to the Steel Gym, or the what's another thing to be fire? The Grass Gym. You know, cycle those ones which normally be like the 2nd, 7th gym. So you can get those all the way so you can level up your team, so you can tackle the more difficult ones being like rock and steel and ground, although that would be bad against fire. Or the opposite, maybe you can just get rid of the hard ones for your characters out of the way, so that the higher level Pokemon are the more easier ones. I'm so curious about how open this game is going to be. Is it going to be like it's the whole map is open? It's a whole open world thing, but is it like you're still going to be kind of locked out of some certain areas? Like it gives you the illusion it's open world, but you still got to go follow a pattern. Or can you just straight up start from the bottom of the map and run all the way up to the map, all the way up to the very top without no troubles? That's what I'm very curious about. Not to mention, something I'm also a little curious about is the battling in this game and the whole catching Pokemon. Because to my knowledge, I think they're not exactly copying the Arceus formula, which is kind of good and then kind of bad. I can go more into that kind of stuff in a future video about Legends Arceus. But the combat in Arceus, I'm not the biggest fan of. So if they go back to how it originally was, how Pokemon games played, I'd be a lot more happier. But I want them to keep the throwing Pokeballs at Pokemon kind of thing without having to enter a battle every single time. That felt so fresh. It made life so much quicker. If the only way to catch Pokemon is through battles, then I'll be like, fine, I'll try to get back into it, but it won't ever be the same as just seeing a Pokemon, throwing a Pokeball, and calling it a day. That would be kind of like a step backwards, unless they want the Legends to be like a franchise, like a series in itself. Then I can get behind that. Then I can get behind like, okay, this is the style you like, then go play Legend games. If you want it to be like battles for everything, then go play the actual Generations. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything. As long as they don't keep HMs, which I'm pretty sure they don't. They haven't been doing HMs for a while, unless you count Diamond and Pearl. But I mean, that's a quote-unquote faithful remake, whatever. Okay, whatever. But I mean, and also, it's gonna go back to the original Pokédex, which I can appreciate, because man, filling out the Pokédex in Arceus is kind of tedious. How you try to get at least 10 points. Again, that's the whole thing. I like that we're going back to just catching a Pokemon, and then that's it. It counts. But then, again, we're going back to the two different versions, Pokemon Scarlet and then Pokemon Violet. I kind of wish that wish we stuck with one type, but whatever. It's to be expected, I guess. I still don't know which one I want. I'm just waiting on when we get announced the legendaries. Right now, it's gonna be so weird. But right now, I'm leaning towards Scarlet only because I like the yellow outer lining compared to like the more, or I like the thicker outline of Scarlet more than like the thinner for Violet. It's so weird. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. We'll hopefully get a new trailer soon. Well, not soon, but like in a couple, like around E3 time, where the game looks a little bit more polished. We get more details about how open is the game. Hopefully leaks or things about the final evolutions of our starters, because I still don't know. And then legendary looks, and how the game's gonna play. How much is it connected to Arceus? Because I want the best case of both worlds, which is like old Generations and Arceus combined, but we'll see. I'm thinking they're gonna lean towards the old school Generation style more, but I'll be okay with it. I'm already so hooked thanks to Arceus that I don't care how this game's gonna play. I'm here day one, and let me know. What do you guys think about this announcement? Are you guys happy, excited, sad, scared? But please let me know. What version you guys are be getting, what starter you guys want, because I'm up in the air for it. I don't know what I want. And to a lot of people out there, it's kind of sad that we're getting a generation so early, that like their Pokemon companies making us have to pay for 2 games in the same year. It's fine. I mean, it's not too bad. We got one in the beginning of the year, one at the end of the year. By that point, you should have enough time to like get used to, get enough time to play another Pokemon game. I don't know, I mean, and you can always wait, you know, you don't have to buy stuff day one. That's a whole other thing. I'll save that for another day. But yeah, so that'll be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. I hope you guys subscribe for more. It really mean the world to me because I kind of need them. But whatever, it's fine. You guys can do whatever you want. I don't want to boss you guys around. Okay, I'm just rambling at this point. I mean, what else is new? All I do is just ramble. Okay, well, bye-bye. See ya.